All right. So the question on everyone's mind for 2021, Bitcoin is rallying, Ethereum is charging up. What about altcoins? And specifically, how can people make a boatload of money with altcoins? And we all know with alts, high risk, high reward. Let me repeat that again. High risk, high reward. People followed me for a while because they know I was the altcoin guy, the ICO guy back in 2017. I had 200x investments, Icon, Wabi, which went over like 140x, I believe, at one time. DragonX did at 80x. But guess what? What worked in 2017 does not work anymore. And that's the essence of investing and trading. What works for a while will not last forever, right? Actually, there's a famous quote from one of my favorite value investors of all time, from Howard Marks. I believe it says something like this: what the wise man does in the beginning, the fool does in the end. I'm basically paraphrasing it, but basically, once the cat is out of the bag, it's hard to find alpha. Because once everybody figures out this is where the gains are, and everyone knows it, there isn't really that value arbitrage. And one of the challenges we had in 2017 is just that, right? Because basically our spreadsheet, our token metrics back then, while good, the game got harder and harder, and it got tougher to make money. So we told ourselves, how can we find better data, better research, and find those low cap gems early on before anybody else does? And that's where we looked at artificial intelligence, and that's where Tokenmetrics was born. So thank you to everybody. This has been our 1 year anniversary, which is coming up on Sunday. So 1 year of Tokenmetrics. So thank you to everybody who joined. As mentioned, 40% discount to all our customers and new customers on Friday if you join. Just join the newsletter and we'll send out that code. We're actually thinking of possibly sending it out prior to Friday to give people a head start, especially our customers, because we know our customers, some of them might have the renewal coming up on Friday. So we want to make sure they have that code. And then we might also be mentioned in the CoinDesk Black Friday for crypto post. So stay tuned for that. But anyway, back to altcoins. How can people find the best altcoins in 2021? So that's why our team has been working hard on trying to ingest as much data, big data from different platforms, from CoinMarketCap. Now we're also pulling in data from CoinGecko, because when new coins get listed in DeFi, on Uniswap, it's very challenging for our tech team to go through and do code reviews. Code reviews are great, but they take a long time. And sometimes in crypto, especially if you're trading low cap gems, by the time you've done the code review, after a week or two, the altcoin has pumped and you missed those gains. So our team has been working hard on how we can automate this process, going out there and finding the best alts to invest in while also managing risk, which is crucial. Because while people might have altcoin pump and dumps, the idea of the quant grade is to find those alts that will pump and are less likely to dump on you, because you have to make sure that for every unit of risk you're taking, you're getting rewarded adequately, right? Which sometimes is not the case in terms of altcoins. So I want to pull up here the quant grade. So based on the quant grade, because this is something I believe in myself, I've made my first low cap alt investment in a while. And for those who've been following the streams, you probably know this by now, because I mentioned this on the last live stream, but I've actually put my money where my mouth is. So, I mean, that's because our team has also done a code review on this alt that we shared with our customers. If you're a customer, just check the most recent emails, the most recent code review. We shared that project. But here, let me pull this up here. Right, this is a project. Now, as we mentioned each time, this is not financial advice, DM research. We're a crypto investment research company. So this project is called P Network. Now, once again, disclosure with altcoins, they're very, very low cap coins, meaning that they're high risk. But we think the risk might be warranted. I'm not saying go out there and put the rent money or grocery money in this low cap altcoin, but it's worth looking into, right? We definitely would not put more than 5% of your portfolio into any low cap coin. That's why we have our AI indices, because they help you efficiently allocate your portfolio. Because your portfolio should mainly be Bitcoin and Ethereum, stablecoins, basically having cash on hand to buy the dips, and then maybe a handful of altcoins. Maybe if you have 10 coins in your portfolio, maybe 2 or 3 altcoins. I would say maybe 2 might be, I would say 2 or 3 altcoins, right? Because you don't really need a lot of altcoins. I mean, unless the AI indices tell you that, I would say you basically just need altcoins. I would say maybe 10% in alts, the rest being in stablecoins, Bitcoin, and ETH. And if those altcoins pump, they'll help the portfolio out tremendously. So in this case, we're looking here at P Network. So last time we covered this, actually, it had a market cap. If you go to CoinGecko here, P Network, right? If you go to CoinGecko, so this has a market cap, so market cap of only 10 million. Now, typically we've been covering large cap altcoins, but we think that if you want altcoin risk, this is probably one of the better alts out there based on the quant rate. Now, this is not saying go out there and hodl this forever, but I would say if you're in this over about a few months, basically a quarter or so, this is definitely worth looking into, right? So, but the idea of the quant rate, to kind of recap, we're taking performance metrics, meaning that we look at how the token or cryptocurrency actually performs, not what a human thinks, not what is subjective. We're looking at quantitative, objective data points. And so these are basically 54 data points. We put them into the AI. We have it go through, backtest, and tell us what data point actually matters for whatever time horizon we want to invest or trade in. So if we're trading over a quarter, over 3 months, we backtest to only look at what matters the most. If we're investing for 1 year, the backtest will be different, and what matters the most will be different as well. So this is just the beginning. We're also working on sentiment analysis for next year and some other things. But essentially, we're taking all these data points, putting them into the AI, and it's learning every single day and tweaking every single day. And after ingesting all the data and then looking at all the coins in our database, so right now we have over 300 coins. But once we launch and fully automate this, within a month or two, we'll have over 3,000 coins. So imagine going to CoinGecko, automatically importing all the coins they have in real time, and having the AI tell you which coins are good based on the actual performance of those coins. So this is essentially an altcoin picker in a way. I mean, obviously that's not the most professional term, right? But in a way it's scanning and it's doing the hard work for you, because not everyone has time to go out there and do research, because there's so many new coins launching. With CoinGecko, honestly, we don't even need to know, right? I would say the right approach to use the quant rate would be to use it as your initial watch list. So essentially, you'd come here into Tokenmetrics. Right now, this is our test server. Let me go through here and show you how this would look like. Right. So essentially, you just come here, and it would tell you what coins it's bullish on. Right. So in this case, it's bullish on Synthetix network. This is over a quarter. So if you're looking to hold a cryptocurrency for up to 3 months, as we mentioned on the last live stream, Synthetix is one of the better coins out there, right? Now, we'll also have the ability to go through and drill down into different time horizons. But let's say you want to have things a lot easier. We'll also be launching indices that you can custom tailor to a particular exchange. So you can say, you know what, only show me coins or tokens on Coinbase based on the quant rate, or Binance, or Kraken, or KuCoin, or Uniswap. We plan to launch with those 5 exchanges, plus all exchanges, right? So for those who don't care what the exchange is. And that will make it easier for customers who might have restrictions for particular assets based on their jurisdiction. But we think this could really be big and also makes things easier for people getting into crypto. All right, so let me stop there because I know I've been talking a lot. Bill, do you have any comments?
I am so excited about this because when I have to filter out the whole crypto universe to find, the best charts, the best portfolio, this is going to change my game in the sense that I can get involved in super small cap alts faster, right? In other words, I can have 10 to 15 coins at my fingertips, pull up the charts, and then get those charts out to our customers so that they can get the trade locations as to when to get in and out. So, in other words, it not only helps the clients identify the great coins, but it actually helps the token metrics team and me give better and better guidance, right? Because you can see it from the AI, and then when you see it from my perspective, you put it together and it's just so powerful.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're pumped for that, be sure to go to tokenmetrics.com and subscribe on Black Friday. We'll be sending out a 40% coupon code for Black Friday. It's likely going out definitely by Friday midnight, but probably also on Thursday. So stay tuned. Make sure you're on the newsletter and go to tokenmetrics.com/newsletter. Okay, so a great question here from Dare. Can we set up alerts for super low caps like Bill has just mentioned, please? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. So one of the cool things about this is we'll also be launching alerts to our customers. So we'll have, for investor plan, email alerts, being able to configure alerts via our platform to send you whenever there's a new token you add to your watch list, whenever there's a change in. So the alerts possible will be price change alerts, quant grade change alert, trader changing alert, plus also price prediction alerts, right? So we can have email alerts send you, and basically they'll be event based. So you can say, let me follow P Network, and if the price prediction changes by 10%, send me an email. Or if the quant grade changes by 5% or 10%, send me an email. That's going to be powerful because that's doing almost all the heavy lifting for you. And then if you're part of the professional plan, you also have SMS and text alerts. So no matter what country you're in, we'll be paying the text messages, billing and fees to send you that text message, because as a way to say thank you for being part of the pro plan. So whether you're in the US, Australia, Middle East, we don't care. We'll pay the texting fees. We'll send you the text message telling you, hey, P Network just dropped 10%. So whatever you configure, we think this is going to be powerful, because now people don't really have to be glued to the computer screen. They just become customers, add their watch list, the coins they want to follow, put the alerts, whether email alerts if you're investor plan or text alerts if you're on the pro plan, and we'll contact you when it's time to make a move, whether it's taking profits or buying the dip, right? So this is going to be a game changer, and we think this is how you can find the best altcoins in 2021. Because while everybody is telling you what the best altcoins are, we're taking the human element out of it. We're making it purely objective, purely based on the actual performance of these coins. So not just on our hopes and dreams, but on the actual performance of these coins, right? Plus the AI. The AI can go through and see how a coin is actually performing based on the data, find out what data points actually matter, and tell you which one is most likely to do well. Obviously, it won't be 100% perfect, but in our back testing, the accuracy is about 80%. I mean, that is unheard of. But I think that's what happens when you remove the human biases and look at just the data. And we think that's how people can really make money in 2021. And we're very excited to be able to offer this on our 1-year anniversary and also give you a 40% discount. So, I mean, we think this is a game changer. And as we like to say, I mean, the moon is not the limit, to the moon and beyond.